Be a current update on my life. I know I'm all dressed up. I just came back from church, and I just gonna let you guys know where I work at, my professions currently. Am I going to school and stuff like that? You know, stuff like that. So I currently have plans that I'm gonna be studying to become a network marketer, and right now I actually got done reading How to Win Friends and Influence People, but I'm reading this new book that my dad recommended me to read. It's called, let me get the book real fast. Because I just read two books in a year. Like, it took, but How to Win Friends and Influence People took me like a month and a half, literally, to read like 10 pages averagely a day. It was over 300 pages. But Swordless Samurai took me 2 weeks. This is probably gonna take me a week and a half if I can stay focused on it, because right now I'm on page 14 on 15 and I just started reading it today. So yeah, I'm currently reading books, you know, I haven't been playing video games. I'm trying not to get addictive. Maybe I'm thinking about selling my PS3 and the games with it. Definitely do not give it to GameStop. They will rip me off big time, like huge. So let's talk about life. However, we need to talk about life. Let's see. Where do I start? I got two jobs, right? Currently working at I'm currently a bus boy at Buster's Barbecue, and let me tell you that this job really sucks. I could tell you that, but it's, in my opinion, it's somewhat better. Well, because we're heading towards summer, and it's getting hot. And so, other than that, I'm a courtesy technician at Jiffy Lube, and pretty much this is what I do. This is what I do. I'll let you guys know. Car comes in for an oil change. Okay. Welcome to Jiffy Lube. My name is JJ. I'm going to be your courtesy technician today. How may I help you? I need an I need an oil change. Well, great. Just pop the hood, shut off the engine, leave the keys in the vehicle, and yeah, keep the window down as well. And follow me to the lobby unless it's raining. Follow me to the lobby. We get you checked in. Oh, thank you. I'm just pretending this is a pretty girl. Right this way. So you see on your left, there'll be a restroom right over there if you ever have to go. And inside the lobby, free coffee, Wi-Fi, magazines, hot water to make yourself some green tea or apple cider, and we got an air conditioner to help you cool down. And just have a seat inside there. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming to Tiger, like after the oil change. Thank you for coming to Tiger Jiffy Lube. Hope you have a wonderful day. Please come again when you need another oil change. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will. This is coming from okay, whatever. That's just what I do. And I currently got transferred church-wise from one ward to the singles ward, where all the young adults go to, 18 to 30. And this ward, in my opinion, is a lot better. There's some. I told my Gramps, hey Gramps, what am I gonna find in this ward? Chicks. He's like, you're gonna find yourself some chicks. And I'm like, I went to the ward. He wasn't wrong. He was right. Oh man, there's tons of girls there. Oh man, everywhere, everywhere, and a lot of them are beautiful too. Like there's this one chick that was a teacher. She looks just like Jennifer Lawrence. Like if you don't know who Jennifer Lawrence is, one of the most beautiful actresses ever. Right now, the Hunger Games, the chick from the Hunger Games. Oh man, that's what she looked like. And I just like, oh man. And she was just talking about things, don't have sex till marriage. And I'm like, I can definitely wait on that one. Yeah, and then there was this other chick that looked really, really, she looked like this one chick that we kind of like each other back in middle school, named Jonna Malaforis. And, well, she went to Tualatin. Now she's in Oregon State University. And I'm headed towards PCC part-time because my grades, let's just say I wasn't so good at school academically, to be honest with you guys. I was just trying to be like the cool kid, who shows off playing basketball. I really wasn't that smart back then. I never studied books like I am now. I feel like if I go to school today, if I went back to high school, I'd probably do a lot better now than I would back then. If I had this mindset, but I was younger, And now, let's talk about that chick. Okay, so she was like, oh, I get rides for my friends and stuff like that from her girl. She has a friend who's a girl, and I was just like, in my head, I was thinking, if you ever needed a ride, you can come talk to me. I'll give you some free rides for free dates. If you ever want to hang out at my place, hit me up. But nevertheless, that these chicks that I was like sitting next to after church, we had like lunch, because our church is like 3 hours long, and man, these girls were way smarter than I thought. They sound like they are so far ahead in life. Like as far as like one of them wants the chick that the ride chick wants to be a professor. I'm like, oh man, Professor Oak, man, no, that's so intelligent. And then the other chick's like, I'm gonna become some kind of network management kind of person. And I'm like, oh man, another one ahead of me in life. I'm just here. I'm making like what like $10 an hour. Well, these chicks are probably, but it's because they're probably older than me too. The way that they're talking, they sound like they're like just got out of college kind of type, or at least somewhat getting close to their end of their college years, or somehow. They just sound like that. They just sound like they're older than me and all that. And there's these two dudes that were there too. And the thing about this church that I'm going to, they want to send me on a mission already. I'm like, oh man, I'm not even prepared. I got to get off some addictions before I can go on. I got to get. I'm not even ready to go to the temple. I'm not pure enough yet. And I don't know. I don't know if I'm actually ordained to be a priest. I'm not quite sure, but I just said I'm a priest. But yeah. Oh gosh, is that a bee? It's a fat fly, I can tell you that, up there. Oh man, that's one thing I hate about, springtime, all these bugs are revived. They come back from the dead like Chief Keef album. And so, pretty much that's all I want to talk about is life. It's just, yeah, these guys, the bishop already wants to send me on a mission. And I just dude, I just came to your church, man. This is like literally, this is the first day I came to the church, and all these guys are like telling me, "Hey, come hang out with us, come to these activities and stuff like that." I'm like, "Oh man, I just came here. Like I'm here, like, do you want to pass the sacrament?" I'm like, "Oh man, I'm sorry, maybe not. Nah, I can't. Not right now. I'm not. I just got here. Like, how am I supposed to know where to pass? Back and forth, back and forth." Like, dude, it's been a while since I've actually literally passed sacrament. It's been like years, like 4 years or so. But yeah, I'm trying to get back active in church. My dad is he's very inactive. So is his girlfriend, and surprisingly, she's a member of the church. But they're both in the great and spacious building. My grandparents are very active. Like, they're way more active in the church than I am, and I go to church, almost every week. Almost every week. Sometimes I'll skip a week. Well, it's when I mean a week, I mean like once a day or one day a week. I'll skip a Sunday. But yeah, these guys, man, yeah. So it's pretty much that's all I want to talk about. I mean, I'd love to go on a mission one of these days because I do that to get out of work. Not only that, you develop yourself spiritually, and it can actually mentally help you be prepared for life. Like, I've noticed the thing about being a missionary, like, you're only out for 2 years. You're single for 2 years, so that's the part that sucks. But you also got to not be addicted to, other substances such as, like, pornography and all that stuff. And I got to get over that stuff. It takes 90 days to literally rewire the brain, and that's, jeez. Once you get past the first week, though, I think it gets easier, in my opinion. The urge just comes in, just don't look at it. And so, pretty much, this is all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully, I can do better in life. Hopefully, I can get farther ahead. And going to church, I promise you, if you all go to church, you will get farther ahead in life than you are right now. They will actually motivate you. They'll help you develop a testimony when you go on stage and stuff like that. And so I promise you that that the church is true. I'm telling you. And I almost said I say this in the name of Jesus Christ, amen. But I hope you all have a wonderful day.